Okay, in this video we're going to show how to install a double gang size LyncTouch that has either a 3.5mm input and or an infrared eye installed. Alright, so you get the keypad out of its plastic bag and you see you've got these two circuit board. Actually, you've got a package here with some screws in it and then a terminating plug. Set that aside for right now, and you'll notice you've got two circuit boards here. This is the one for the infrared eye. This is the one for the 3.5mm. You also have the metal ring, installation ring on the back that's held in place by magnets. Go ahead and take that off, and we're going to put it here in this double gang box. Okay, so you line up the ring in the middle of your double gang box, put in 4 screws. Okay, now that you've got your metal ring in place, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to really bend these in because I want this to be a nice tight fit so that the steel really comes flush up against these magnets. In this case, I'm going to start off with the infrared eye. This one has both the infrared eye and the 3.5mm input. If you've got the infrared eye, you start around the outside edge of the ring and then bring it back through the middle and attach it. And you can connect it to either one of the Cat5 inputs. The other Cat5 is for your cable that goes back to your central controller. By the way, one thing I should point out is that I have the central controller powered off. You're going to want to do that. If it was left on, it's okay, but you'll get a message as soon as you connect that up that says you have to restart your central controller. And that's because when the central controller first powers up, it goes out and it searches your entire house to discover what devices you have connected to it. So anyway, that's done. Now here's the 3.5mm input. Goes around the other side and back through the middle. And the 3.5 is going to connect right here to this little white connector on the back. That's the same place you would have otherwise maybe connected one of our standard input panels located somewhere else in the room. But because you've elected to put a 3.5mm input on your LyncTouch, it takes the place of having a standard input panel somewhere else in the room. Line this up. There's only one way this connector can go in. The way I've got it held right now, basically your red cable is on the right. Line it up. This is a little bit tricky. Get it lined up and then push it in, just like so. Then line everything back up, right in the middle. Push the keypad in, and you're good to go.